Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is Bidaura Sultana and I am here with the questions in English. Here we can see there are 8 types of questions and their intonations. So first of all we can see here the yes no questions. So what is yes no questions? Yes no questions are also called the closed questions whose answers or responses are yes or no. So basically these questions are asked with be verb. Here we can see that is he back? Yes, he is. Then here you can also see that have you finished? Yes, I have. That means these questions are this question is with be verb and these questions with have verb. Then we can ask the another questions. Do you have any brother or sister? Then does he like me? So these questions are with do verb. Then we can also these questions with the modal auxiliary verbs. How can we make the questions? Can you swim? Will you be my friend? Or could you help me? All the answers will be yes or no. Then we can see the secondly WH questions. So WH questions start with WH words. These questions start with basically or usually start with question words. The question words are like what, when, where, who, whom, which, whose, why, how, etc. Then if we make the sentences with these WH words, we can say what is your name, when do you go to university, where do you live, who is your teacher, whom do you want. Then we can see which color do you like most, whose pen is this, why have you come here. And we can see we can tell how many or how old are you, etc. So WH questions are used to ask about specific qualities, times, places, people, and so on. Then we can see here the tag questions. Tag questions, you can see the examples. He is right, isn't he? There are three. There. Okay, we can see aren't they? He helped you, didn't he? So here we can see that means these questions are asked for you are asking some you want to have some opinion or agreement. Here we can say that tag questions usually ask for confirmation, opinion, or agreement. That means if I say that her mother is beautiful, isn't she? That means I am asking your agreement, asking your opinion that really her mother is beautiful or not. If she is beautiful, then you will say yes she is, and if she is not, then you will say no she is not beautiful. So in this question a statement is turned into a question. So the question is either positive or negative. He is not a good man, is he? Or if you say he is a good man, then you can see you can tell isn't he. So the question may be positive or maybe negative. Then we can see the fourth question, polite questions. Polite questions means when the questions are asked politely. One kind of it may be one kind of request. These questions are asked politely. See, you can see some examples. I would like to know your name. That means here I want to know your name and I am asking questions politely. Then could you please tell me your name? That means it sounds like one kind of request. That means here we can see that this question we asking these questions with would, could, can you help me, or you can say may I come in, may I go with you. Okay, then spoken questions is not clear to me, so I have to clear about it. Spoken questions, then I will ask Mr. Yes sir, for knowing the answers. Then number 6, we can see surprising questions. Surprising questions here. He died. You live here. That means when we are become surprised, that time we ask this type of questions. That means by asking these questions, we are expressing our emotions. Here you can see you got A+, that means you are surprised. You are not believing that he or she can get A+, or you can get A+. She failed. That means unbelievable. She failed. Okay, so then you can we can see here double questions. These questions are such kind of questions when two questions are asked at a time. We can see here two questions. Do you know is one question. What his name is, that means two questions together. Then do you know what the price is, that means do you know what the price is, that means two questions together. Then we can also say can you tell me where does he live, do you know how much is this. Many more questions we can make. Okay, then elliptic questions sounds like yes no questions. So angry, yes I am. Right, yes you are right. Okay, yes or no. Done, have you done your job. Finished, have you finished your writing. Then answer will be yes or no. So here we have learned 8 type of questions and their intonations, and these are very important for spoken English. Thank you so much.